we are talking about moving, and that word may give you anxiety just to hear it. But we're here today to give you some tips and advice on how to make it as easy as possible. And if you ever moved before, you know that packing up all those things and getting boxed up, moving from one house to another is it's a lot of work. And so Jeff with Hilldrup Moving is with us today. How did you how'd you get into this business of helping people move, and how long have you been doing it?
I've been in the business for approximately 30 years.
Wow.
Yes, so I've been with a small, a medium, and now I'm with a large moving company. And I started in a little town west of Asheville called Johnson City, Tennessee. Then I moved to a little bit bigger town down in Knoxville, Tennessee, which is much like here, and why I moved here. This is so similar to Knoxville in many ways, yet closer to the coast is a good thing. It's just this is a great moving market. If you're in the moving business, there's people coming and going. You think they all come, but there's some that move out as well.
Oh yeah. We work with a lot of those too. There's people moving in and out. So tell us a little bit. I mean, so that Hilldrup's got quite a history. Been around a long time. Tell us a little bit about your company.
All right. Well, we are one of 12. We own more locations on the Eastern Seaboard than any other agent. So we own Washington to Orlando, and been here for around 30 years. We handle moves for folks locally within the state, within any state in North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, Florida, the Eastern Seaboard, and we offer full services, whatever a customer needs, as much or as little. We can box up the house. That's called packing services. We offer storage. Our storage is the largest full climate control storage facility in the state of South Carolina. We're right off exit 60, close to BMW. It is fully air and heated, so it's unusual. It's a very nice state-of-the-art vaulted. Each room goes into its own container storage facility. We can do as much or as little as someone needs. So we do offer pack crews who come into the home and help box things up. It could be from china to everyday dishes, anything, everything in the house and garage. So we do offer, new pictures need to be picture boxes to be protected in a truck full of furniture. And or we do have services where we have the boxes. People like to do it, some of themselves. I got video instructions showing you how to pack by our people if you want to cull through and do some boxing and preparing yourself.
Okay.
So that's a big part of the move that is stressful, and we specialize in taking that stress out of the move for you.
Okay. Very good. So so again, your company's been around quite some time. You've helped a lot of people with great reputation. In fact, some of the largest companies, a lot of government agencies use you guys to move their employees. So tell us a little bit about, kind of the difference between your company and maybe some others out there.
So all of our locations offer the same packing, moving, and storage services. Our storage facilities are all at all locations vaulted. So we put each room onto its own container. When we pick it up at the residence, lift it into storage so it's handled one time. That's a really nice feature to have done when you need storage services. And then here, Charlotte, a lot of our locations are also full climate control. So it's just like being in your own home, being in our storage facilities. So it's a for people who need a pit stop, need some time to find a home or complete construction, get the keys to their new properties. We've got facilities here, Washington, Richmond, Raleigh, Charlotte, Orlando, Atlanta, all these locations we own. So odds are if you're moving to one of those, you're moving from my hometown to my hometown.
Let's touch on something you just mentioned there about your rates, because you mentioned it in passing, but I think it's real important for listeners to understand is that you're regulated by the state. So all moving companies are regulated, which means states set the rates that you can charge. Is that correct?
Exactly. Like on an hourly basis, they set the rates for the driver, the van, and each helper. And so I make sure we've got enough people out there, enough manpower, and to get your job completed in a day. And with the appropriate, not too big, not too small a crew. Make sure we got enough to get the job done and get out of there by 5 o'clock.